Yo, I'm hopping all around, I'm a pink bird. I'm walking all around, better drink some Wawa. I'm just flamingo, I'm coming on your shoreline. Here I go, I'm gonna peacefully drink. Yo, I'm slowly creeping up to your front yard. Nothing threatening here, I'm just a flamingo. I'm a flamingo and I'm coming up to you. Oh, is that your child? I'ma rip out his motherfucking eyeballs. I'm gonna rip out his goddamn eyeball. I'm a flamingo, I'ma rip out your eyeball. I'm a flamingo and I'll get up in your child's eyeball. No more eyeball, child bitch.
Welcome back to Vile Villain. I'm your villainous host, Edward. Got some more news. First of all, Emerald City Comic Con has been canceled once again. No big surprise. I'm sure the rest of you aren't surprised at all. I'm curious though to see if there will be some more pops they're releasing. Some other news out there. San Diego Comic Con pops are supposed to be announced any day now. I thought they were supposed to be announced last week. I've lost track. I don't even know. I kind of gave up on trying to pay attention because everything is just kind of chaotic. There were no drops from the Funko shop this week, and I thought that was because of the San Diego Comic-Con Pops planned release. So I don't know what's going on. Screw it. But I have some cool stuff for you today. One of these items I just got in. I'm going to show you that first, and then I'm going to show you a Funko drop that I received while I was in the hospital. Speaking of my knee, they took all the stitches out. 54 goddamn stitches. I got some cool scars. So the first thing I have for you today is not a Funko item. It's from Hasbro, and it's the whole wave 1 of G.I.Joe. Yes, it's the whole first wave of the Declassified series. We have Scarlet, Duke, Destro, Snake Eyes, and Roadblock. These all look a little bit different than the G.I. Joes you may remember if you remember G.I. Joe. Now back, I think for the last San Diego Comic Con, they had a release, or there was some sort of special release with the Snake Eyes, and I bought that, and it was awesome, and I showed you guys. The Snake Eyes is a little bit different, but that's not what I'm going to show you today. Since I've already shown you a Snake Eyes, I'm going to show you the other bell in the ball.
He's a terrifying enemy of G.I. Joe. Destro is his name. Destro is his name. American hero. Fighting evil Destro. Introducing Destro.
You better watch out, Joe. Hey, what's going on? Destro's stealing our tank. We gotta stop him. We're gonna get you, Destro. You've met your match, Joe. Destro is here.
G.I. Joe Battle Tank comes with figure, other figures, and Destro sold separately from Hasbro.
Let's pop into it. Free recipe included. Cobra. Alright, Destro here is very similar to what you might remember as a toy if you had Destro as a toy, or if you watched the cartoons. I had and did both. I don't remember all the little specific details of his outfit. I know this does have more detail to it, and I'm alright with that. He of course has that shiny chrome head, low collar, bare chest. He has a pendant around his neck, which is a separate piece. He has a large collar, resembling a cobra's hood. Little bits of armor on his shoulders and his chest and his knees. He has those classic rockets on his right wrist, gauntlets on both arms that are silver, a silver belt which is a separate piece, and it's connected to a leg belt that's a holster for this tiny gold gun. The tiny gold gun fits in there very snugly, very nicely. I'm not worried about losing that at all. He has really good ab crunch, swivels at the waist, butterfly joints at the shoulders, double elbows, swivelly wrists, hips, very articulated hips. He could do those Jean-Claude Van Damme splits, no problem. Double knees, very well swivelly ankles, just an all-around awesome action figure. He does come with another gun, very similar, I believe, to the one that he had in the original toy. The 3 3/4 inch Hasbro toy fits very nicely in his right hand and probably in his left hand. Both hands are in a grippy configuration with the trigger finger, so he could dual wield. But he better leave one of those hands open because he has a suitcase. The suitcase itself has the Cobra logo on the outside. When you open it up, and it's a bitch to open up, on the bottom you can see a laptop with the Cobra symbol on it, but the top has stacks of money. those could be a little more detailed. They're just like green bricks with yellow stripes in the middle. But hey, that's cool. They didn't have to do that. Plenty of room in there to store an extra weapon or drugs or whatever the hell he wants to carry. From the new G.I.Joe Declassified series, it's Destro. Like I said, no Funko Shop drop this week, but I do have a Funko Shop drop from, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, probably 3 weeks ago. It's Harry Potter.
What is it? Some kind of cloak. Well, let's see then. Put it on. Whoa! My body's gone.
Let's pop into it. Starting from the top, Harry Potter's hair looks like it's a little messed up. You could run a brush through it here, or a comb. Very well sculpted, very dynamic. It's falling down on his forehead so you can't see that iconic lightning bolt. Harry Potter has printed brown eyebrows, large black sculpted eyes, a sculpted tiny nose, and glasses that are an extra piece glued on. Moving on down, Harry Potter is wearing blue and white striped pajamas. Pajama top is separate from the pajama bottoms. It's a button-down pajama top. In his hands, he is holding the invisibility cloak. His right hand has it draped over his shoulder. The other one, he is kind of holding it out. Kind of like he's flashing somebody. Very much like he's flashing somebody, in fact. The invisibility cloak is purple with some kind of reddish highlights on it in places. There are designs on it such as moons and stars and some other symbols that aren't really recognizable. All the way down at the bottom, Harry Potter is not wearing any shoes. He is strictly barefooted. Yeah, this is the Harry Potter with invisibility cloak. It's kind of a weird pop. The reason I say it's kind of a weird pop is I think it's happened at the same time. They already released another Harry Potter with invisibility cloak. And kind of a weird thing about this is that some people were kind of fooled. This did sell out. And when this sold out, this one became available for sale. I don't know if it was available before for sale, but it kind of took its place on Funko Shop app. So I know for a fact a few people were complaining that they thought they were buying this, when in fact they were buying this comic. Kind of shady if you ask me. Not that there's much of a difference. The body and the head of these two pops are exactly the same. All the paint colors are exactly the same. The only differences are the arms are in a different position because the cloak is in a different position. So kind of weird there. I do like Harry Potter a lot. I do not collect Harry Potter pops. A friend of mine gave this one to me, and I bought this one, the Funko Shop drop. So I got lucky. He did not. He thought he was buying this one. Other than that weirdness, my only real complaint is with an invisibility cloak, they really threw away a good opportunity to use translucent plastic. If you're invisible, use translucent plastic on half of the pop or whatever you want to do. It's just, come on. So it's a bit of a disappointment with me, but I don't collect Harry Potter pops, so it's not a big deal. I think I have one or two others, like a Flock Hedgewig. But I think those were, well, the Fox was a Comic-Con thing, and the other one was just kind of cool. But anyway, they're really good looking pops, very well done. Like they do with other pops, they're just kind of a reuse of a lot of their parts, just a little bit the difference, you know, the money grab. But they're not the only ones that do that, a lot of companies do that. Funko Shop exclusive, Harry Potter with the invisibility cloak. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you liked this episode, give it that thumbs up.
Do it.
If you've watched a few of these episodes, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button.
Do it.
What do you think about these guys? Do you collect Harry Potter? A lot of people do. And these are cool. What about G.I.Joe? You collecting G.I.Joe? I know that most of you guys are pop collectors, but spread your wings a little. Go out, get some other toys. Everything isn't Funko Pops, but there are a lot of other cool toys out there. Even if it isn't G.I.Joe, there's other stuff out there. If you want to help out this channel, go on over to www.filevillain.com, pick you up a toy. I'm probably going to have some of those G.I. Joes on there, probably a Harry Potter, and I have a whole bunch of other stuff on there. I'm still building the website. So if there's something you want, go on over there, check it out, pick something up if you want. Another way to help this channel is to share these videos. Gets the word out, feeds my ego. You know?
Do it.
Thanks for watching, and until next time, go...